Get them in and get them out. It's crazy that Glock was on when I just pulled up, cause I just pulled up to the house, but I had been thinking about it. Like, I really, oh, this is my shit too. But I had really, and I do not own the rights to his music. It's not my music. Don't fuck with it, all that shit. But I was having a thought, man, like, and I know this is gonna be unpopular opinion, cause it seemed like, you know, Dolph fans is like different type of fans when it comes to like anything. And folks get real tough and get to like, they get to talking crazy. But it's crazy because I feel like a lot of that be fake ass love too, cause y'all motherfuckers wasn't like, come on, man, certain folks did fuck with Dolph, but y'all just be acting like y'all just know every word to every motherfucking song. Half of y'all be posting Dolphins just to motherfucking be on the popular side of shit. That'll get disrespectful. But I just had the thought, man, like, what if, and it's just a what if, and it might just be because I've been smoking, kicking shit, and drinking this motherfucking wine and shit. But what if Dolph had signed with CMG? Like I don't think he would have been any less of a star, for one thing, because Moneybagg ain't no little nigga. Like, he ain't, like, and he still got his own motion. He got Bread Gang doing numbers, and really just being real. Motherfuckers gonna get mad at this shit too. But Bag, Bread Gang got more motion than PRE got right now. Just when you come to different artists and different folks who doing shit, like, and so it ain't even no situation where Dolph wouldn't have been able to do what the fuck he do, but that shit would have killed. It would have made, like, a war would have never took place. 9 times out of 10, Dolph will still be here. Juke will still be here. Like, it's a whole lot of positives that could have came from that. And it's just amazing that folks be so warped in they thinking, and warped with what popular opinion is, that folks won't even give shit no attention. Like, I've been a motherfucking like, I've been a fan of Memphis music for a long time. Like, a long time. Like, before Gotti was even on the scene with Player Fly and Gangsta Black and Tommy Wright III and 3-6 when they was 3-6, like the whole motherfucking group, like, from like In the Summer and all that old shit. Like, so, like, I done always fucked with Memphis, period. MJG and 8 Ball, like, that's probably my favorite group of all time. But what I'm saying is, I done saw, and I fuck with PRE too. Like, folks, like, I'm like a non-biased nigga. Like, when it comes to shit, like, you catch certain bloggers who, most of them is like biased as a motherfucker. They gonna be like, oh, nigga, and they gonna speak for Dolph's side for most part. Gotti don't put a lot of his business out there, and he ain't no nigga who gonna put everything on Front Street. And so a lot of times niggas don't know his move. They just gotta guess and try and figure out what the fuck going on. And that really get to some niggas, like, when they can't get in your fucking business. And they like when they had when they just had to wait for Juke. Niggas come out, oh yeah, man, they got that Project Pat. But They like, oh man, he got the police out there. This nigga scary as fuck. And it's like, bro, for one thing, a lot of y'all ain't never been through shit to know how shit go and the type of like precautions you gotta take to stay a fucking live. And all that old rah rah yeah, I'm gonna come out on Front Street and say fuck niggas. Like, bro, that shit not realistic. Like, and it be a lot of stuff that I see where niggas really don't be like, they don't give shit a fair shake or even look at stuff. And at the end of the day, I feel like if, let's say again, let's just say Dolph signed with Gotti. Like, it's a whole lot of shit that just don't go on. Just because it's just, like, that could have united the whole fucking city on some shit. And them niggas need some uniting out there in Memphis. Like I wasn't just a fan of their music just because, like, a lot of my folks from Memphis and a lot of, like, folks I fuck with, family members, all type of shit, like, I got folks all through Memphis. And so, I know, like, that them motherfuckers need some uniting around that motherfucker. And folks would be like, oh, man, like how folks be like when Dolph was like, Gotti, goddammit, Gotti was dissing 3-6. Man, if you know anything about Memphis music, you know everybody was dissing 3-6 because they was beefing with everybody in the motherfucking city. Like, 3-6 used to goddamn, they ran the rap shit up there. And so it was easy for them to goddamn shit on all the underground niggas because shit, they was the plug. They was the biggest motherfuckers from Memphis. Nigga, 3-6 they could take a motherfucking song. They'd take a motherfucking song from Memphis, a hook or a beat or whatever, turn around and put their own little half a spin on it, but really keep the whole shit. Drop that shit and you would think it was 3-6. You wouldn't even know, damn, there's some shit that Tommy Wright came out with a couple years ago, or some shit that goddamn Flying Black was working on, and these niggas just snatched that shit up and made it they shit. Like, if you scared, call the police. Tell them watch your back. And so, it's like, hey man, that shit funny as hell. But only niggas who know about Memphis music will know how funny that shit is. But on some real shit, that's how that shit was. But at the end of the day, he ended up killing that shit with them where they cool now. He was beefing with Boot Dirty. Ended up bringing him to the motherfucking spot. And a lot of folks don't know. Hell, he brought Dolph out at motherfucking at the birthday bash shit. And so it's like I could see moves where this man was really putting some shit in line where it was like, damn, like the whole city of Memphis. And that's why when folks be like, they do the polls and they put niggas up there, who the real king of Memphis? And they'll put Gotti and Dolph and Bag and who else will be on that motherfucker? Probably Finesse. But it'll be like shit. Goddamn, I lost my train of thought like a motherfucker. But it'll be like a lot of folks be saying Dolph. But I feel like at the end of the day, it like Gotti done did king shit and all through the motherfucking city all this time. And again, this ain't popular opinion that right now, because motherfuckers really ain't fucking with, like, well, I don't know, I ain't gonna say folks ain't fucking with Gotti or CMG, because I fuck with Gotti, I fuck with CMG again. I ain't no nigga who is such a fan to the point where I'm in the middle of it, like, I ain't finna listen because I fuck with, like, I was listening to Glock before, goddamn it, Dolph died. And so, like, a lot of folks didn't get on Glock until Dolph died. I fucked with Big Moochie, hell, Snoop Bands, he one of the guys, so shit, I'm fucking with him. Like, them niggas, like, they was alright to me. And so shit, I ain't gonna be like, oh, cut that shit off. Even when you goddamn Kenny Money straight, and it's crazy because him and goddamn it, him and Lil Migo beefing, but they got like a similar style to the point where like they could goddamn like if them niggas could collab on some shit, like they could make some shit. And me personally, I feel like Migo might be a little bigger than Kenny Money, but them niggas really got like the same type of sound. Like, and so just as a fan of music, I'm like, damn, man, y'all niggas really could have had something, like, but shit, I guess you could say that for a lot of spots, because hell, that's how it is in Chicago. Like, that shit ridiculous. Them niggas live across the street from each other. Like, y'all from the same hood, nigga, what the fuck? Like, y'all from the same hood, and y'all niggas went to the same school, rode the same buses. Like, y'all motherfuckers be relatives. And to just get on some motherfucking, you know, fuck this nigga, he gotta die today because nigga, we can start the game over tomorrow. Nah, no the fuck you can't. And niggas can talk all that hard shit and yeah, man, nigga, shit, this is what come with it. Nigga, I ain't never seen too many niggas that done got shot at and didn't take off running. Or didn't try and take cover somehow. Because they trying to get the fuck away from them goddamn shots. So you motherfuckers can scream, they don't give a fuck all they want to. But until a motherfucker say, oh, I don't give a fuck, and they just sit on that shit, like, yeah, nigga. It's like, oh damn, that nigga really didn't give a fuck. But for the most part, them motherfuckers get the ringing off, your ass gonna get the fuck on. And rightfully fucking so. Like, what the hell? What are we talking about here? Like, a lot of this shit that go on, again, with this street shit, this rap shit, this reputation shit, this social media shit, this attention shit, like, that shit be ridiculous. Because at the end of the day, and Gotti said this in one of his songs, he said, everybody love to beef until a nigga get killed. Then it's, oh man, that's stupid. Well, it depends on who it is, really. It depends on who it is. Whoever the fan favorite is, then that's who, you know, deserves to do the killing, I guess. Whoever the fucking fan favorite is. Because on one end, motherfuckers be, oh yeah, that nigga slid, yeah, they did what they was supposed to do, yeah, nigga real nigga, yeah, nigga street nigga. But then when it's who they a fan of, then it's, oh shit. That shit fucked up, man. God damn, you gotta do all that. Why you gotta do all that? Nigga, cause that's what y'all said. That's what y'all respect. That's what a nigga thought anyway. But I just had that thought about goddamn it, about Gotti and them, man. If that nigga Dolph would have signed with that nigga again, I don't think he would have been no smaller than he was, and possibly could have even been bigger. Because Gotti plugged in with top ranked motherfuckers in the game now, to the point where, you know, he in rooms that Dolph wasn't in yet. And not saying Dolph wouldn't have got to them rooms on his own, but he already there. And he don't come off as no nigga who try to steal the spotlight from his niggas. Like, he just don't. Like, he ain't Diddy. All in the videos. All in the videos. Dancing and shit. Yeah, like he ain't on that. That nigga, them niggas do their own thing. Shit, goddamn it. Black Youngster got a heavy count. Goddamn it, again, Bread Gang. Don't be surprised if Glow come up with something. But yeah, man. Again, this might be against popular opinion, but I don't give a fuck. Like, that shit is what it is at the end of the day. And I ain't said nothing that ain't some real shit. But again, I'm gonna always come from a non-biased standpoint because as a Gemini, I can play devil's advocate for that angel on the shoulder or that demon on the shoulder. I can play devil's advocate for both of them. Devil's advocate and angel's advocate. My love language has always been understanding. And so I try my best to understand both ends of the spectrum. But when folks can't make certain sense in certain situations, then that's when there's gonna be a quarrel. But I don't tell folks to like and subscribe and all that old shit because damn, that's that heartburn burp. That motherfucker where you start feeling that shit right there, it's gonna get hot. But yeah, man, I don't tell folks to like and subscribe. I feel like if you like it, you're gonna like it. And if you're gonna subscribe, you're gonna subscribe. So I ain't gonna tell you what to do. But fuck with me. I'm at the house. I gotta go in here and put my little boy to bed. Damn, it's 10. Bad dad alert. Good night.